Effective strategies for managing meal planning with picky eaters. Meal planning is a crucial aspect of maintaining a balanced and healthy diet, but it can become particularly challenging when you're dealing with picky eaters. Whether it's a child or an adult, picky eaters often have strong preferences or aversions to certain foods, which can make mealtime stressful. However, with the right strategies, it is possible to create a meal plan that accommodates their preferences while ensuring nutritional balance. Below are some effective ways to manage meal planning with picky eaters. 1. Involve them in the planning process. One of the most effective ways to encourage a picky eater to try new foods or eat more varied meals is to involve them in the meal planning process. Allow them to contribute ideas and help select meals for the week. When picky eaters, especially children, feel that they have a say in what's being served, they may be more willing to eat foods they might otherwise reject. This strategy also offers an opportunity to educate them about nutrition, helping them understand why it's important to try different types of food. You could start by giving them options within set boundaries. For example, instead of asking, "What do you want for dinner?" offer a choice between two balanced meals. Would you prefer chicken stir-fry or spaghetti with meat sauce? This approach allows them to feel some control without the meal plan being dictated solely by their preferences. 2. Make mealtime fun and engaging. Sometimes, picky eaters resist foods because they find them boring or unappealing in appearance. Presentation can make a big difference. Using fun shapes, colorful vegetables, and engaging themes can turn an ordinary meal into something much more exciting. For example, if your picky eater doesn't like vegetables, try arranging them in creative ways, such as making a smiley face with carrots, peas, and tomatoes on their plate. You can also involve them in food preparation, such as allowing them to make their own wraps, pizzas, or salads. When they have a hand in assembling their meals, they may become more curious and open to trying what they've made. 3. Focus on small changes. It can be overwhelming to try and change a picky eater's habits all at once. Instead, start with small adjustments to their existing diet. If they have a favorite meal that might not be very nutritious, consider making slight improvements to the recipe. For example, if they love macaroni and cheese, try adding pureed vegetables like cauliflower or squash into the cheese sauce to increase the nutrient content. Another way to introduce small changes is by offering new foods alongside familiar favorites. Instead of expecting a picky eater to try an entirely new dish, serve a small portion of the new food next to something they already enjoy. Over time, repeated exposure to new foods, without pressure, can help them become more comfortable with expanding their diet. 4. Keep a balanced but flexible approach. Balance is key when planning meals for picky eaters. It's important to ensure that their diet provides a variety of nutrients, but this doesn't mean every meal needs to be perfectly balanced. Try to think of balance over the course of a week rather than forcing it into every single meal. Flexibility is also essential. It's okay to occasionally serve meals that you know are safe foods for the picky eater, even if they don't check all the nutritional boxes. For instance, if you know that your child will only eat plain pasta on some nights, you can supplement their diet with more nutrient-dense meals on other days. This prevents meal planning from becoming too rigid and ensures that mealtimes are enjoyable rather than stressful. 5. Offer choices, but limit snacking. Snacking can be a double-edged sword when dealing with picky eaters. On the one hand, healthy snacks can be a great way to ensure that they are getting essential nutrients throughout the day. On the other hand, excessive or poor snacking can lead to reduced appetite at mealtimes, making them even less likely to try new foods. Try to offer a variety of healthy snacks at specific times rather than allowing all-day grazing. This way, picky eaters won't be too full to eat during meals, and they'll still have the opportunity to get in necessary nutrients from snack foods like fruits, nuts, or yogurt. 6. Be patient and persistent. Managing picky eaters requires patience. It's common for them to refuse certain foods many times before they are willing to try them. Experts suggest that children may need to be exposed to a new food as many as 15 to 20 times before they accept it. Rather than forcing them to eat a particular food, offer it regularly without pressure, and continue introducing variety. Being consistent with offering new and healthy options while maintaining a relaxed atmosphere at mealtimes can help picky eaters gradually expand their food choices. Conclusion: managing meal planning with picky eaters can be a daunting task, but it's achievable with a thoughtful, patient, and flexible approach. By involving picky eaters in meal planning, making small, incremental changes, focusing on fun and creativity, and maintaining a balanced yet flexible diet, you can help ensure that mealtime is both enjoyable and nutritious for everyone.